When she comes back after leaving you, the Stoic way when she comes back after walking away, a test of your emotions, a test of your growth, a test of the man you've become when no one was watching. Too many men crumble at this moment, smiling too wide, replying too fast, hoping too hard. But a Stoic man pauses, breathes, and remembers. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. She left. Maybe she had reasons. Maybe she didn't. But now she's back. With a simple hey. How have you been? Your chest tightens. Part of you aches from what she did. Another part feels relief. And you wonder if letting her back in means strength or weakness. When you react emotionally, you hand her all the power again. But when you stay calm, when you respond from your center, not your craving, everything shifts. She expects to see the man she left behind, needy, uncertain, waiting. Instead, she meets someone new, a man who doesn't chase validation. As Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. That's stoicism in action, not a theory, but a posture. It's the discipline of remaining composed while your heart wants to react. So when she reaches out, don't rush. Don't write a paragraph confessing everything you've felt. Don't drop everything to meet her. Say less, feel more. I've been good. Hope you're well. That's enough. It shows strength through restraint. It shows your peace is not up for negotiation. Women sense energy before words. They feel desperation before you speak. And nothing kills attraction faster than a man who loses himself the moment she reappears. Be like the ocean, calm on the surface, deep beneath. Let her realize she didn't come back to the same man. She came back to someone stronger, quieter, and far more grounded, because he no longer needs her. Seneca once said, "He who is brave is free." Bravery in love isn't chasing what left, it's mastering your emotions when it returns. Stay calm, hold your ground. Let your silence speak louder than any "I've missed you." That's how a Stoic man reclaims power, not through reaction, but through control. Don't rush back. The Stoic approach to reconnection when she comes back. The worst mistake you can make is moving too fast. One text, one smile, and suddenly you're clearing your schedule, hoping to pick up where things left off. But that eagerness is not love, it's fear. Fear of losing her again? Fear of being alone. As Marcus Aurelius said, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The Stoic path reminds you to slow down and act with intention, not impulse. If she left once, there's a reason. Maybe she was confused, bored, or chasing something new. Her return doesn't erase that history. It's your job now to observe, not to react. Ask yourself calmly, why is she back now? Maybe it's loneliness, maybe regret, or maybe she just wants to see if she still can. A man grounded in stoicism doesn't hand over his peace just because she knocks again. He guards it with patience and presence. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do." That means set your standard first, then move slowly in that direction. If she truly values you, she will show it through consistencies, small, steady actions over time. If not, her behavior will expose the truth before she even says a word. So don't rush to forgive, don't rush to reconnect. Keep your tone calm, your messages short, your time valuable. In real life, think of it like trust after betrayal. You wouldn't hand the keys to your house to someone who once broke in. You'd let them earn back entry one door at a time. Do the same with your heart. Let her actions, not apologies, rebuild the bridge. Seneca once said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." You give her all your attention too quickly, you lose yourself again. Hold your pace. Let her adapt to your rhythm. Because a Stoic man doesn't bend to a woman's timeline, he creates his own. Move slow. Stay measured. If she's genuine, she'll stay. If she's not, you'll lose nothing except the illusion of love that wasn't real to begin with. Keep your standards high, the Stoic shield of self-respect when she returns. Most men drop their guard. They're so relieved she came back that they forget their own worth. But lowering your standards doesn't make her stay, it only makes her lose respect again. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This is your moment to live by principle, not emotion. If she left before, she must now earn her place back. Don't trade your self-respect for comfort. Don't rush to forgive everything just because she says, "I missed you." A Stoic man evaluates, not reacts. He observes her actions, her consistency, her effort, because talk is cheap, but behavior tells the truth. If she's genuine, you'll see it in her patterns. If she's not, your silence will reveal her intentions faster than any confrontation. Seneca said, "He who has great power should use it lightly." And the greatest power a man has in love is his self-control. Don't become so eager to keep her that you lose yourself in the process. A man without standards is like a gate without a lock. Anyone can walk in and out. Keep your life moving, your gym, your work, your growth. Show her your world doesn't revolve around her return. Epictetus taught, "No man is disturbed by things, but by the view he takes of them." So keep your focus steady. Don't view her return as validation. It's simply another test of who you've become. In real life, think of standards as filters. They protect you from what doesn't serve your peace. If she truly respects you, she'll rise to meet your expectations. If she can't, let her walk away again, because losing someone who doesn't honor your values is never a loss. Standards aren't walls. They're mirrors. They reflect the kind of man you've built yourself to be. And when a woman sees that you won't bend, she realizes that walking away from you had consequences. Hold firm, live by principle. Because in the end, it's better to lose her than to lose yourself. Actions over words, the Stoic art of seeing clearly. When she comes back, her words may sound perfect. "I missed you. I made a mistake. I want to try again." But as every Stoic knows, emotions can blur reason. You must listen with your eyes, not your heart. Epictetus said, "What upsets people is not things themselves, but their judgments about things." So judge less by what she says and more by what she does. Anyone can speak beautifully when they want something, but only action reveals truth. Watch her patterns. Does she follow through or disappear when it's inconvenient? Does she make time for you or expect you to chase? A woman who means it won't need convincing her behavior will speak for her. Seneca wrote, "Words need not match deeds. Deeds must match words." That's the standard of a Stoic man. In real life, think of it like business. You wouldn't invest in a company just because the CEO makes promises. You'd study performance, consistency, and results. Love is no different. Don't invest emotionally until you see proof of effort. Because once you confuse promises with proof, you set yourself up for another fall. If she says she misses you, let her show it through effort. If she says she wants to see you, let her make the plan. If she says she's changed, let time reveal the truth. Silence and patience will expose what words try to hide. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is endurable, then endure it." Stop complaining. Don't argue or beg for clarity. Observe. Your strength is in restraint. Let her actions tell the story and respond only when truth is visible. In love, clarity is peace. And peace belongs to the man who sees, not the one who assumes. When you stop reacting to words and start watching behavior, you stop being played on, start mastering yourself. Stay calm, observe, and remember, real love doesn't have to convince you. It proves itself. Focus on your life, the Stoic center of power. When she returns, most men drop everything. They stop working out, stop building, and make her the center again. But a Stoic man knows, when you lose your focus, you lose your strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Your mission, your habits, your discipline, these are your foundation. Don't let her return shake that. She should find you thriving, not waiting. When she left, you had to paths collapse or grow. If you use that time to build your mind, body, and purpose, her return becomes just another test. A real man doesn't chase. He continues his journey. Epictetus reminded us, no great thing is created suddenly. So keep your focus on progress, not her attention. In real life, think of it like training for a marathon. You don't stop mid-race because someone you knew decided to watch from the sidelines. You keep running. Your pace, your discipline, your direction, that's what earns respect. Women are drawn to men who move with purpose, not to those who orbit around them. Seneca said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." Let her absence have refined you, not broken you. Your peace, your progress, your principles, these are your armor. When she sees you calm, focused, and fulfilled without her, she realized something powerful. You didn't just survive her leaving, you evolved through it. And that evolution is what makes a Stoic man magnetic. So don't drop your mission when she reappears. Keep moving forward. Because a man rooted in purpose never chases, he attracts. Rebuild slowly the Stoic way of lasting connection when she returns. Your emotions will want to rush. You'll want to talk for hours, see her often, and fall back into the old rhythm. But a Stoic man knows that haste destroys clarity. What's real must be tested through time. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Don't rebuild too quickly just to feel comfort again. If she's genuine, she'll stay through patience. If not, time will expose her intentions. Think of it like healing a broken bone. You don't lift heavy weight the moment pain fades. You test, strengthen, and rebuild carefully. The same applies to love. Start with small interactions, short talks, and light meetings. Watch how she responds. Is she consistent or just nostalgic? Does she bring peace or old chaos? Let her prove her place again. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Your reaction should be calm and measured. No emotional flood, no desperate energy. Stay grounded, steady, observing. A man who controls his pace controls the entire dynamic. Seneca said, "Time discovers truth." So give time the chance to show you who she really is now. If she truly values the connection, she invests effort, patience, and honesty. If she doesn't, her inconsistency will reveal itself before you give your heart again. Don't rush physical or emotional intimacy. Let everything unfold naturally, earned through action, not words. Your discipline becomes your strength, and your calm pace becomes your power. Rebuilding slowly is not about playing games. It's about protecting your peace. If she's the right one, she'll understand. If she's not, you'll lose nothing. Either way, you win because a Stoic man values patience over impulse and peace over passion. Be ready to walk away. The ultimate Stoic strength: if she left once, she can leave again. That truth may hurt, but accepting it makes you stronger. The Stoic man doesn't cling. He stands ready to walk away with calm and dignity. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." You can't control her choices, only your response. If she stays, good. If she leaves again, you remain unshaken. That's true power detachment without bitterness. When she comes back, she'll test your limits. She'll see how much disrespect you'll tolerate now. If she senses you're afraid to lose her, she'll lose respect for you. But if you're calm, clear, and willing to walk away, she'll recognize your strength. You've become the man she can't manipulate. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That's the essence of Stoicism and love control. Your reactions, not her behavior. Your peace isn't dependent on her presence. It's built within you. In real life, think of walking away as closing a door gently, not slamming it. No arguments, no drama, just quiet strength. You speak through silence, and that silence echoes louder than words. A man who enforces his standards through calm action commands more respect than one who shouts for it. Seneca said, "He who is brave is free." Bravery here means being willing to lose her to keep your peace. It's loving deeply, but never desperately. When you can love and still let go, you've mastered yourself. So be ready. If she repeats old patterns, disrespect, inconsistency, games address it once, then step back. No threats, no pleading, just distance. Your absence will say what words can't. The Stoic man knows. Walking away is not losing, it's leading yourself back to peace. Because a man who can let go is the man no one can control.